podcast.
Hello, Somicron. Thank you for the welcome to the Falcon Paladin Hour on the day it usually is every week. We did it.
It's not quite.
I
Was it?
mean,
Is this weeks in a row? It's been wrong. I feel like it's been wrong
I
three
think
weeks.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we just need to
Life gets in the way.
change the day that it's on? Like with
No, I don't think we
daylight
do.
savings, it's like okay for the next 3 months, it's one day later than it is normally, and then we'll change it back at the end.
Oh,
Podcast savings
interesting.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this is something we should do. We should get some top men
Okay.
and some scientists to look out whether or not it's worth it.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know if I know any scientists. My brother's a civil engineer. Is that close?
It's close. I mean, in the Venn diagram,
Okay.
it's closer than like Baker, you know?
True.
Yeah.
True.
Not a whole lot of rigor going on in my field.
No, definitely not. What episode of one of what, Albran? What'd you
The
see ep one
podcast.
of?
The podcast, obviously.
You watched episode 1 of the podcast?
Back 9 years ago-ish.
Is that even available anywhere?
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
You uploaded everything onto YouTube?
Yeah, it's all there.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Where we talked about Kanye becoming president or running.
Holy cow. Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, back when Summercron was just when Falcon refused to use my chosen name and was using my legal name. To be weird. I don't know. Why would you do that, Brandon?
Yeah, right? What an absolutely horrible thing to do to somebody.
At least I do use that name. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhows. Yeah, so feeling old today. My oldest, he was Mini Falcon, but now he's Mega Falcon because he's like 4 inches taller than I am.
Oh, really?
Really. He graduated from high school yesterday. He did the whole ceremony. It was awesome because his graduating class was like 60 kids.
Okay.
So it was an hour. And my graduation, as my mom tells me, was 900 kids and took 3 hours, and she wanted to die.
Yeah.
So this is much better because honestly, it was show up. Principal says some things. They had 2 valedictorians who each gave like 15-minute speeches. A teacher said some words. They highlighted some of the outstanding kids for music or arts or academics or whatever or sports.
Sure.
And then they got everybody their diploma, and we were out of there. It was like an hour and 5 minutes. It was glorious.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, it was still pretty boring. But it wasn't as bad as it could have been, I suppose.
Yeah. No, that's fair. So, as you may know, as deep podcast lore, if you go back and listen to episode 2, is probably where I revealed this. But I went to 2 high schools because I moved for my final senior year. All right, so I had to move schools. And the graduating class by the end of it for the first school that I went to, which was an all boys school, ended up being like 28 kids. All right.
Woo! Yeah.
And
Wow.
for the second high school that I went to, I don't remember how many people were there at graduation because, like, the week before, I slipped while chasing a kid and broke my ankle in 3 places and was in the hospital. So I didn't get to go to graduation. Honestly, though, that I really would have wanted to go, but
No. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Mega Falcon didn't want to go either. I told the story, I think, last week, but I've never seen a kindergartner who hates school as much as this kid did. Mm-hmm. So the fact that he's like he did it at all is very impressive. So anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think I've told this story too, but when I graduated from college, I threw my back out the week of.
You were old even then.
Yeah. I bent down to pick a shirt up off the floor on Sunday afternoon and threw something real bad. And spent the entire week in an enormous amount of pain. Sitting down was terrible. The only way I could be comfortable was like flat on my back on the ground. And I was doing like physical therapy. I was trying to get something fixed. Saturday is the convocation, is like the final thing to get your diploma. So I'm like, all right. So I went to it and was in pain the whole time, hobbling up onto the stage, getting my diploma, just grimacing the entire time. We go back to the apartment after the thing. I immediately lay on the floor because I'm like, all right, fair enough. I'm just going to be here. If you want to congratulate me, come find me on the floor. And everybody's there, and they're having a party, and they're having a great time, and then everybody leaves, and I'm like, it's bedtime. Shit. All right. So I start to get up, and I'm fixed. It's done. My back is back to 100%. Nothing is wrong. I don't have any lingering issues.
That's funny.
The end. What?
Magic floor.
Dunno.
Yeah. Magic floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, I've done that every night for the last week, and it didn't fix it. It was only once I was graduated from college my back was like, all right, you know what? Good enough.
It's a weight off my shoulders, off my back, so to speak.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. It's metaphorical and whatnot.
Yeah. So I went to my brother's uni graduation. He had a couple graduations because he ended up doing a history degree with honors and then like a teaching degree on top of it. So he was there for a little bit longer. But they were making a very, very serious and important, message and like talking to the people, being like, make sure when you go up on stage and you get your diploma and you shake their hands that it's for the thing that you're doing. Because if they give you the wrong one here, you technically get a different degree, right? Apparently during the ceremony of it, it's very important that you get your degree. Otherwise you might end up as like a doctor or something with no training.
That's insane, but okay.
Absolutely insane. But my brother was like renting out the gown and the caps and all that from like the university so he could wear it and be all nice for the ceremony. And so whoever it was has like a big list and what kind of degree you're getting because you get like different tassels on the cap or something. And she says to my brother like, oh, it's just a bachelor's degree or something, like it's just X, like really dismissive, like, oh, you're just getting X. And so when I was taking photos and putting them up on Facebook and stuff, I wrote that as like a little inside joke that this lady was being mean to. Congratulations to my dear big brother for just getting a bachelor's degree. It's kind of whatever, but it's nice to see that even you could do it. And I had some very private messages from family members being like, you shouldn't be so dismissive of like your brother's achievements. Oh, and Falcon's gone. I thought he was standing really still. Like, I know my stories are boring, but to turn to stone is like magic. Let's see how long it takes for him to come back. Drink water. It's delicious. Are you all staying hydrated out there, Psychonauts? Allbrand? Is he back? No, I think he's totally dropped now. Weird. What's going on? I'm not dropping frames, so it's not me. Drinking a beer. What kind of beer? What kind of beer are you drinking? I got a couple hard creaming sodas in my fridge, just over there. Considering having one. Blue Comet IPA. Eating some salmon. Salmon came from the water, so I'm going to call it as counting. It's close enough to water. Oh, he's like totally offline in Discord now. Money down, it's a power outage. Or, internet. Well, no, he has a UPS. He has power backup supply for his PC, so he wouldn't have... The data center got him. A Windows update. Yeah. I can see those. Oh, he's online, but on his phone. Power outage? Question mark? Power went out. I called it. I win the pool. I win all of... Reckon it'll be out for long. See, this is why we shouldn't... We need to shift... Well, no, this is the shifted podcast day. No idea. Investigating the... He doesn't finish the sentence. Cool, dude. I assume he's going to be, like, checking the breaker. Oh, the cause. Okay, I shouldn't badmouth him, because he probably... The first thing he did was, pulled up the stream and is, like, listening to me badmouth him. God, what's my game? When you say game, what do you mean? Besides Warhammer. Ooh. I mean more Warhammer. I mean, I like StarCraft. Let's not pretend I'm not a StarCraft guy. This podcast was going to have a ton of conversation about StarCraft 2's newest balance patch for the PTR that they're like testing. What is my game? That's an excellent question. Because like I play a lot of Battlefield 6 at the moment. One of my mates got me a copy of it. Like bought me a Steam key. And he eventually got really pissy at it because it's not realistic enough. He's like, no, I want realism simulators. Ah. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's kind of fun. Just jump in, do the challenges. So Battlefield 6, it says I played 200 hours of it since it came out, and that was like 2 months ago, 3? I don't know. It wasn't that long ago. I've played a lot of Destiny, which is finally dying. Destiny 2 is finally dying. Honestly, Bungie could not tell a story with Destiny to save their lives. It's so bad. I wish Falcon was kind of a little more receptive to just doing weird stuff, because I would love to have him download and install Destiny 2 and like go through and be like, what's the beginner process for a dying MMO? You know? Because every season or DLC that they've had come out, every expansion, they vault the old stuff, so you can't play it anymore. So they didn't bother telling a story. So if you sign up today, what's that game like to play? Like, narratively. Because I reinstalled it just to see, like, what was going on with it dying. And it immediately threw me into a mission where it's like, hey, here's some, like, story thing, but it was all following up stuff I hadn't played. But obviously I have an account that's like, hey, you've bought DLCs, you've played this ages ago. Not only that, big old joke in game dev and online, I guess, that Western developer has been here. How can you tell? 100 gig download? 198 for Destiny 2. It is a huge download. Absolutely insane. Just awful. I mean, I've got a terabyte drive or whatever, so I'm not that worried about actually having it, but like, insane. Recently I've been playing Slay the Spire 2, Vampire Crawlers. What else? Oh, Arcane Library. You like Destiny because you feel like a cat looking for high places to jump? Hell yeah, I love doing that. I'm a hunter. I love having that triple jump to just boop, 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 see where you can get to. It's really good. 10 out of 10 game design right there. What have I been playing? Yeah, Arcane Library. Oh, Arcane Librarian? I can't remember what it's called. Clean up the Arcane Library. That's it, Librarian. That's a fun game, very chill, just sorting books. Talked about it on the podcast, nobody saw it. Let's see. Am I getting GTA 6 this fall? No. So I'm not huge on the GTAs. I don't know what it is. They never really grabbed me. But I have watched people like Let's Play in GTA 5 a lot. But that was like people putting personality on top of the multiplayer, where they would do a funny thing or try to do things as a team. I really dug that. So like I'm looking forward to it coming out, just not for me to play it. Maybe if this one, like, people go, man, this story's freaking killer. They really cooked for 10 years. I'll wait for it to go on sale. I'll pick it up. They've made like $1 bajillion off GTA 5. They can wait for me to pay half price. I think that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. What about you, Allbrand Ape? What do you play other than StarCraft? Psychonauts, anyone else there? What are you guys playing? I saw that Sony had their State of Play today or last night. I don't remember when. I didn't watch it, but I did have a quick look at like you're addicted to Rocket League. Yeah, I had some friends who had like that virus. I felt bad for them. Yeah, it's two things I care little about: cars and soccer. But I understand. I understand the addiction. I'm glad you kicked the bucket. How many years sober? So state of play. Let's see what came out. Suppressstart.com.au has everything that was announced at June 2026 State of Play. God of War Laufey? 2.5 years, life's better. Hell yeah, man. Proud of you. So new God of War game. Until Dawn 2. I didn't play on Dawn 1. This is gonna be really bad for like stuff that I've played because I don't have a PlayStation. I was an Xbox kid. My brother was a PlayStation kid, but I was an Xbox kid. So Until Dawn, as far as I'm aware, is a exclusive, so didn't play it. Wolverine got a gameplay trailer and a release date. Neat. Don't care. I'm not big on the X-Men. Wolverine's cool. I like the movies. Ish, some of them. Control Resonant was confirmed for the release this year. Okay, so I've got friends who love Control and are begging me, play Control, and I'm like, I should. But boy, I just look at my list of Steam games and go, I'm gonna play that. Not today. Silent Hill Downfall. Yeah. Again, not a big Silent Hill person. Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis. Okay. If that comes out on PC, I might play that. I liked the Tomb Raiders and like who did those? I want to say it was, helps if I can spell Tomb Raider right. Rise of the Tomb Raider, stuff like that. Who did those ones? Crystal Dynamics and Eidos. Yeah, Eidos. Yeah. I like those ones. Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. You can pick up Rise of the Tomb Raider for $6.74 Australian cents. Incredibly cheap. You can actually pick up the trilogy for $16.17, tax included, because it's Australia. How does Steam work out sales tax in America? Is that included in the price? Is it not? Americans. If only I had an American co-host sitting in a black square slightly to my right. But no. Marvel Tokon? Fighting Souls? Tokon. I'm going to assume is how that's supposed to be spelled or pronounced. Rayman's Legends Retold? I don't know. Again, Rayman. Not my thing. Onimusha. Way of the Sword. Oh, what's up?
Doesn't matter. A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Let's go ahead and just add a source.
That castle on the mountain.
Yep, not that one. Not that one.
Musashi,
That one.
sense Genma.
Into any retro gaming. Define retro gaming.
No ordinary Genma can move like that. I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must
Where'd Falcon go?
be terribly cautious.
There's my answer. Falcon had a power outage, so I'm just like killing time. Pre-PS2. Yeah, so I mean, I had a PlayStation 1, so Final Fantasy VII's a great game. Absolutely love that.
If you live by the sword,
Sorry, I'm just raptured by this. Crash
so
Bandicoot
you've lost.
on PlayStation
Will
1,
you
that was
swap the
great.
sword for a trowel? Like hell I will. No.
Pokemon.
What then? Are you
on
going to
Game
start
Boy.
taking
That was great.
human souls? if human souls are what it takes.
Will do, Jared Starcraft lover.
Musashi. If that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have.
Sounds like a Bayonetta hair kind of situation. Where all the hairs their armor.
Onimusha.
How is this? What is this, and why is it right in the middle of the screen all of a sudden? That's really not great. We get rid of that, please. Yeah, reload. No notice so far, says Falcon. Dang. Oh yeah. I think I have one of those like, just over here. Or I did. There's a non-zero chance I put it away somewhere, and I'm like never gonna see it again. Or maybe I gave it to my brother to play games. But yeah. I picked up one of those Game Boy Advance looking things. And it has every game on it, yeah. I get serious. Yep, that's it. It's the same one I've got. There's too many games on that though. I look at it and go, man, I'm never gonna get around to playing this. But I should play more. I had, as a kid, the coolest thing ever to, like, 10-year-olds show me, which was a Mad Catz racing wheel. And the video game Max Power for the PlayStation 1. That was the coolest racing game to play with a racing wheel. It was super fun. And it wasn't until many years later that I learned that Mad Catz have a reputation for just kind of dog shit peripherals. And so I'm thinking back and looking, was that racing wheel crap? No, it wasn't. It was great. How dare anyone slander Mad Catz? But yeah, that was a lot of fun. If you haven't played Max Power Racing, absolutely get on it. Was it called Max Power? Max Power Racing. Yeah. Yes, that is it. Apparently it's also called C3 Racing. Don't know. Released in Britain as Max Power Racing as a tie into Max Power Magazine. Need for Speed on the PlayStation 1. That's fair. I remember distinctly playing Need for Speed 2 on the PS2 a lot. That was a lot of fun. I remember playing that a lot. So much. Oh my god, how much is this on? $10? 11 plus shipping? Nah, not worth it. I'm not playing that. Yeah, Underground 2. Yeah. That definitely sounds like something I played. Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting a remaster. Hell yeah. Please come to PC. Ace Combat 8. Stunt Hollywood. Okay. Ill. I did watch the trailer for Ill. It seems like a zombie game, but you wake up from a coma and someone's like, here, have a gun, and you shoot some zombies. Cool. Marathon. Played the demo for that, or the beta, or the stress test, or whatever they called it. It sucks. I don't know. I really don't like extraction shooters. I just don't understand the gameplay. Where it's like, well, where's this fun? What color? Black. Mine is just black. If I could find it, I would put it in front of the camera and show you. But apparently, I have not put it back in one of these drawers, which is where it's supposed to go. Yeah. Which means I have no idea where it is. It could be literally anywhere. But I'm Yeah, not behind the monitor. Although my switch is there, that's interesting. Yeah, no, it's black. Wow. You're at the purple one? Nice. What have you been playing a bunch of? Ulbram? Street Fighter? Okay, yep. Street Fighter. Ninja Gaiden? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, Sing Star. PS2. What a time. Ooh. Oh, okay. Falcon is getting reports that Neighborhood Power is out, not just his home. So that's pretty rough for the state of the podcast. Now, my Mad Catz one did not have... Oh, yeah, he's cooked, yeah. Did not have a shifter, if I recall correctly. It was just like a steering wheel and pedals. This looks like a full setup. $72, that might be worth. You know what? What's the search bar here? Isn't there usually like nothing to make me feel more like an old man than when a website updates, and this is just eBay, right? And I'm like, there should be a search bar somewhere here that you can use to find things, but it just isn't. Let's give it 5 minutes to see if Falcon wants to try and reschedule this tomorrow. And maybe we'll come back, talk about it then. There we go. He's typing. Dinner at parents. Rough. Next week it is. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out for this delusional... Oh, he's out of town next week? He didn't even tell me that. I was catching him, like, say, like, I'm not going to be here next week on the StarCraft stream that he rated me from. And he's like, no idea. I was like, oh, okay, he's just taking some time off streaming. No, apparently he's out of town. So that's a thing. That's a thingamabob. That's a thingamajoohickey. I guess tune in next time, whenever that might be. A yearly vacation. Yeah, I know, it's summer. He's doing summer vacation with his family like he does every year. It's just not on my calendar because it's, it's his family vacation. That makes sense. It's just not something that I think about coming. But it happens every year. Yeah. Anyway, tune in maybe 2 weeks. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. I tried, vamping until his power came back. Not happening. He might not have power back in 2 weeks. This could be the start of a zombie outbreak, right? Zombie outbreak straight in Salt Lake City. His power's out because the power plant's been overrun with zombies. I'll never know. Well, I guess we'll make the news. But anyway, yeah, feel free to go check out the old VODs of the podcast. Old Brand said he went back and watched, or at least listened to episode 1, which wasn't streamed. That was the first like couple hundred there are like we recorded audio and then I just edited it down, took out some of the boring bits. Man, episode 1 was good. I'm glad you liked it, man. Glad you liked it. Someone has to. It's only been 9 years, but we finally found someone who likes it. Just kidding. I like it. Falcon likes it. More fast paced, yeah. We definitely slow down and just like chill. It's good. It's good. Anyway,